even orange-tinted glasses. But none of them were good solutions.
Just explaining, I chested it down. I did.
This is why we created.
He feels he didn't use the ball.
And the strange thing is, Clive, that there's one replay where it looks quite clear, and there's another couple where you can't see it.
Better and enhance your well-being while looking cool wherever you go.
হ্যালো ভিউয়ার, আপনারা সবাই জানেন যে দীর্ঘ অনেকদিন
Rakitic. De Jong, Rakitic. Nelson Semedo, Mario Rui in front of him. Barcelona dropped 9 points in the 11 league games they played after the restart of football. Enough to cost them what would have been a 27th league title. You have to go back actually to 2014 for the last time Barcelona didn't win a trophy. And this is the last trophy they can win this season.
Well, they put themselves in a fantastic position now to play Bayern in the quarter-final.
Oh, Koulibaly, well, Messi made the challenge. Both players are down here.
Well, Barcelona are appealing for a penalty because...
Well, both players are stricken here. Now, Barcelona feel Messi nicked it away from Koulibaly,
who then definitely caught Lionel Messi. You can see he's in some pain. He comes from the right side. Koulibaly doesn't even know that Messi's left boot is there. He's about to clear the ball, and he strikes through the back of Messi. This reviewed for me, Steve, is a penalty. You can see Messi plays the ball, Koulibaly kicks from behind. This should be a penalty kick.
Well,
but the alarming thing is Messi has really taken a whack to the left ankle.
Koulibaly's not out of the woods either. Both players are down and getting treatment here. And VAR will have a third decision to assess here.
He nicks the ball, and clearly Koulibaly doesn't even know he's there. He's striking to clear the ball across field, and he kicks through the back of Messi's left ankle. Oh. Penalty kick, Steve, it must be.
Well, looks like both players are going to be okay. And having said that, Messi, who was sitting up a moment ago, is now prone again.
I think he just asked whether it's a penalty kick.
Jordi Alba is in discussions with the referee's assistant.
Messi is in some distress, Steve, he really is.
Yeah. Well, they're still checking whether this will be a penalty kick. Mete Kalkavan is the VAR official tonight. He has been busy.
I can see no way that could not be a penalty kick.
Koulibaly is on his feet. If it is a penalty, he is obviously their regular penalty taker. And he and Luis Suarez would have a discussion to have, I would imagine, over who would take it. Unai Shakir is by the looks of it, getting instructions in his ear, getting the verdict of the VAR official. He's going to go and have a look. Yeah. He's going to go and have a look. And
Steve, for me, all you can see is that Lionel Messi's left boot comes in front of Koulibaly.
Yeah. Well, the referee is seeing the same pictures that we are.
Kicks through the back of Lionel Messi's left ankle, just there. That's a penalty kick.
Well, it's high drama here. Unit Shakir has...
well, it's 5 or 6 times that he's looked at this. Messi's boots in front. And that's a penalty kick.
Yes, it is. It's a penalty to Barcelona. Question now is who takes it?
Well, he could have been on a hat-trick.
Yeah.
He certainly scored a sensational goal. And if he is okay, he's been on the ground for quite some time now. If he is okay, I'm sure he will be up on his feet.
Foul by Kalidou Koulibaly. It's a penalty. Luis Suarez has the ball in his hands at the moment, and it looks as though, well, let's just say Suarez, I think, wants to take it.
Steve, I just wonder if, obviously, he's taken quite a whack to that left ankle, that Suarez puts this in the back of the net, that then they might just take Lionel Messi out of this game.
Yeah, saw the substitutes warming up. Well, Luis Suarez has taken one penalty this season and he scored it. This to make it 3-0 on the night to Barcelona and 4-1 on aggregate. Luis Suarez facing David Ospina. Messi not even watching, and Suarez scores.
Beautifully struck penalty. Big smile from Lionel Messi. Good to see that he, although hobbling across the field, he knows this round of 16 tie has been won in the first half by Barcelona.
Luis Suarez, then expertly taken penalty. Ospina going the wrong way. Messi attending to his boot, just glanced up just to make sure, but he knew.
Well struck, Ospina diving away to his right-hand side.
3-0.
What a first half.
It's been a very, very eventful first half. Dries Mertens, remember, hit the post in the second minute of the game for Napoli. Barcelona have scored 3. Had another, one of those 3 might have, on another day, been ruled out by VAR. They've had another goal, which seemed to be perfectly all right, correctly ruled out by VAR for the slightest of handballs. And Napoli are in a whole lot of trouble as that cross comes in. It's not going to reach Lorenzo Insigne. Half-time would be a great relief to Napoli just now. Insigne out towards the right-hand side, Di Lorenzo forward, cleared away by Jordi Alba to Frenkie de Jong. Longley who got it all going, the goal scoring, that is. 5 added minutes. To be honest, it could have easily been more than that, actually, as Napoli looked for something right at the end of the half. Had they got something right at the start of it through Dries Mertens, it may have been a different tale, who knows. Here's Diego Demet.
Yeah, such a big chance early in the game that Mertens didn't strike well, off his shin, off the post.
Oh, it's a penalty. Mertens has gone down, and Cüneyt Shakir, the referee, has pointed to the spot. It's a penalty to Napoli.
Well, the drama continues. I think Rakitic feels that he plays the ball. They're saying that Rakitic has kicked through the back of Dries Mertens, as Koulibaly did. We'll see here. Mertens definitely gets first touch of the ball with his right toe there. Rakitic challenge from behind.
Well, the referee was in absolutely no doubt about it. He didn't hesitate, he gave it instantly.
I think he's correct. I think it's the right decision.
Well, Barcelona can't believe it. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is going to face a penalty kick.
BK's asking him to go to VAR.
Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
I don't think there's any doubt. I think the referee's got it absolutely correct.
Well, VAR will check it anyway, because they check all potential game-changing decisions of that nature, and that's why the referee is just explaining to Marc-Andre ter Stegen to stand on his line and just wait. Protests continue. Lorenzo Insigne has a 100% record from the penalty spot this season. 7 out of 7 he scored. Well, Napoli will need to score 3 times to win this tie. This could be the first. Insigne scores.
Well, maybe, just maybe, this tie's not over.
Well, I am struggling to remember a more eventful first half of football.
Quite incredible. And great credit to Insigne. Ter Stegen's dancing around on his line. He keeps his cool. Just watches him fall away to the left-hand side. Drags it into the open space. Well taken.
Barcelona 3, Napoli 1 on the night. 4-2 Barcelona on aggregate. Not done and dusted. Napoli need 2 more, without obviously Barcelona adding to their tally. Mario Rui.
Let's hope this first half doesn't end. It's incredible.
Oh, it's hard to predict when it might. Insigne, Napoli's goal scorer. Bent away nicely to Di Lorenzo. Little touch from Mertens. It's a ball into Callahan, and Piqué took it away from him. Frenkie de Jong with a half a header. Oh, and that is half-time. And the ball nearly fell to Jose Callahan to try and drive the ball into the back of the net, which would have made it 3-2. Clive Allen, what an extraordinary half of football.
Oh, it was a Champions League game that's had everything in this opening 45 minutes, and this man, Lionel Messi, has been the centre of all the drama. Quite incredible opening goal from him. Wonderful 45 minutes of Champions League football.
Well, Longley with one, Messi with one, Suarez with a penalty for Barcelona, then Insigne with a penalty for Napoli, but that's only half the story. It's also half-time. Barcelona 3, Napoli 1.
This match is brought to you by Nissan, UEFA Champions League sponsor.
UEFA Champions League. Joffrey, what did you make of this?
I think that I'm not sure if there is a VAR chance, because for me it's not clear goal. It's not handball. Yep. I don't know the image that the VAR can see, but for me it's a clear control with the chest, even with the part of the stomach. But and even the Messi's reaction when he came to the referee asking what is the VAR controlling, and he said hand, and he said okay, nothing because it's not hand, but at the end I don't know. For me it's a clear goal.
Yeah, it's even the commentators were a little baffled. They said from one angle it seems like he's touched it, from the frontal angle it seems like he's not touched it at all. Mark, your views?
I don't think he handballed it. I think it was a goal, and I just wonder what these guys see in the VAR room. And I mean, this is clear for everyone to see that it's just his chest. Whether it's the fact that he's pushed Rui away, I don't know what it is, but for me that was a goal.
Yep, a lot of Barcelona fans would be thinking as well. As we look at this frontal replay, his right hand is nowhere close to the ball. And, well, it was disallowed. That's what matters right now. And Barcelona fans would be a little worried after that penalty was conceded and scored by Insigne. Of course, there is the other match being played out in Germany. And it seemed like the youngsters of Chelsea, Mark, were a little overwhelmed by the occasion.
But yeah, I mean, Bayern dominated, didn't they, for long periods in this game. But you've got to give Chelsea some credit. You know, Hudson-Odoi's goal was for me okay, but obviously in the VAR, you've seen that in the build-up. I think it was Abraham was offside, but yeah, all of a sudden, you know, they're back in the game, and he'd be delighted, Lampard, that the youngsters and the experienced players have shown a lot of character to stay in this game, because they could have easily gone under, because Bayern had dominated for long periods.
What is obviously something that no one can argue about is the talent that this man possesses. Again, another goal and another assist. 52 goals now for Lewandowski, and featuring in a very big way for Bayern Munich yet again, Joffrey.
Yes, for me it's the best striker in the world. It's not only about experience and how many seasons is and that over that numbers, but this season especially. He's appearing a lot. He's doing many things for all the team, you know, in terms of and work in defending actions. Here again with 7 assists. He's an extraordinary, extraordinary striker. And 52 goals. It's absolutely amazing.
All right. Bayern, though, in control of that tie over there. Joffrey, you predicted an open game, but a very low scoreline for Barcelona. Yeah. And now what do you think is going to be the final scoreline?
Well, I think that's not going to finish with the 3-1. I'm sorry, Mark, because you said 3-1 and could be. But, everything changed with that corner, because I think the match is going under the plan, you know, with Napoli having the ball, Barcelona trying to recover and being with a lot of caution. And now with the new score, I think we're going to see more goals.
Let's see what happens. We'll join you on the other side of this short break.
जिसको पीते ही ऐसा लगता है जैसे
जन्नत जिंदगी
sublime fresh
awesome संतुलित
बहुत मस्त यार पैकेट से कैसे भी
अमूल मस्ती बटरमिल्क देसी रिफ्रेशर
by Gimbal Stabilization with X50 series. Photography redefined. VIVO.
Live cricketing action is heating up on Sony Sports Network as England takes on Pakistan. The party doesn't seem to be stopping. Can Root stand tall against Abba's fiery swing? Or will Babart steer his side against Archer's pace? Join the frenzy, because the party has just started. Pakistan Tour of England, second test, Thursday, 13th August, 3:30 p.m., live on Sony 6.
One of the greatest of all time, Daniel Cormier.
This fight's for legacy. This fight's for everything. I want to be remembered as one of the greatest fighters of all time. I have to win this fight.
Steve Miocic, the most accomplished UFC heavyweight champion this octagon has ever seen.
Being the UFC champion is everything to me. I'm walking out with my belt. And still.
This is the fight that settles it all.
जोश जगाएगा। आज क्या नया कर जाएगा? आगे आगे बढ़ता है इंडिया। अमूल दूध पीता है इंडिया।
This match is brought to you by Expedia, UEFA Champions League sponsors.
Welcome back to our broadcast of the UEFA Champions League. Barcelona versus Napoli. What an exciting first half we've already had. The players almost ready to take the pitch for the second half. Mark, of course, Barcelona don't have the fondest memories of the knockout stages the last 2 years. Do you think that ghost exists in their mind as they come out right now?
Well, after the goal that's just conceded after death, that gives Napoli an opportunity now to, from being out of the tie completely. If they get the next goal, then all of a sudden Barcelona might be thinking the same as what was going to happen last year. So, yes, I mean, goals change games, as we know. They were in total control up until that penalty. Whoever gets the next goal, then it'll be interesting. If it is Napoli, then game on.
Jofra, at 3-0, they could have probably thought of keeping Messi off, but now they have to play him, don't they?
Yeah, we are expecting the 3-0 because with that penalty and that injury, we are hoping him to recover the second half, but now we still need him. Yes.
All right, a great first half. Let's watch the second half with Clive Allen and Steve Wilson.
Now need 2 goals, not 3, and of course they need Barcelona not to score any more, and that's the other part of the equation.
Yeah, but they have to believe they're still alive. I did say that third in that first period probably put this game to bed, but Insigne's penalty rightly given, gives them some glimmer of hope.
So Napoli have made the first substitution. Barcelona are kicking from right to left in the second 45 minutes. Napoli all in white, needing 2 more goals. The Slovakian Stanislav Lobotka is on, knows his way around Spain pretty well, played 90 games for Celta Vigo before moving to Serie A. Here's Koulibaly.
I think it's a positive change from Gattuso. You can see Lobotka, who's going to get himself forward from that midfield position.
He's looking for Callejon. Frankie de Jong was there. He's sliced his attempted clearance. The ball is still in play. Callejon has it for Napoli. Now Giovanni Di Lorenzo back into Lobotka. Koulibaly. Back, looking for Dries Mertens, jabbed away by Piqué. Di Lorenzo again. Callejon carefully down the line to Fabian Ruiz, back again to Jose Callejon. Laying it through the legs of Frankie de Jong, but Piqué was there. Probably everyone has pretty much agreed, Clive, that if Napoli are to go through, the next goal in the game has to be a Napoli goal.
Oh, it's going to be vital, yeah. I think Napoli will have a difficult task just getting themselves back into this. Messi again, the body position is so good as Insigne makes a challenge, catches his leg.
De Jong. Jordi Alba back to Ter Stegen, beaten by that Insigne penalty. 2 penalties in added time at the end of the first half, both scored.
Both correctly given as well. One with the use of VAR, one the referee in a fantastic position to give Napoli their penalty and their lifeline.
Yeah, here's Nelson Semedo forward though to Griezmann, back in field to Lionel Messi. He's had a little look to his left-hand side. Jordi Alba's getting forward. Callejon did enough to half-block the pass.
He did well because Messi, coming in off that right-hand side, looked to feed Alba on the overlap.
Insigne will advance. That goal tucked away was his 13th goal of the season. Dries Mertens. 8 of those 13 for Insigne from the penalty spot. Sergio Roberto here, back into Rakitic. Rakitic, play on, says the referee. Fabian Ruiz won it. Fabian Ruiz trying to look for width with Callejon. Back inside to the tall number 8. Back to Callejon, the two Spaniards combining. It's a deep cross and a good cross which Mertens hit, and Insigne's header is straight into the gloves of Ter Stegen. Half a chance.
Well, the shot that was deflected, it resulted in Insigne getting the header, but there was no pace in the ball. You can see very difficult for him to power that past Ter Stegen. Comes off of Semedo, falls to Insigne. He can't head it past the Barcelona keeper.
Still such an influential player, Dries Mertens. That was a foul on Rakitic. He's had another very, very good season, the Belgian. Six goals in the Champions League this season for Dries Mertens. Might just reflect that it should have been 7 with that chance in the second minute. Rakitic. Sergio Roberto to Messi, to Nelson Semedo. Napoli with the throw. Fabian Ruiz. Di Lorenzo. Lobotka, substitute on at half-time. Mario Rui now. Dries Mertens in the middle, Callejon in the middle. That's Ivan Rakitic with the challenge at the expense of a throw. Mario Rui is going to take it, though he got a poke in the eye, I think, from Rakitic. Mertens, quite able to turn Piqué.
Clever movement from Insigne to try to just feed Mertens in the 18-yard box, but you can see again, Napoli intent in pressing really high.
Koulibaly tried to nick that away from Sergio Roberto, but didn't. Griezmann sending it wide to Lionel Messi. Here come Barcelona. That's a good challenge by Mario Rui.
It's important now, Steve, they counter quickly, Napoli, because Barcelona are out of shape.
That's a good ball. Fabian Ruiz just forced wide, couldn't quite take it. Jordi Alba in front of him, looking to tee up Lorenzo Insigne. It was nicked away by Rakitic, and now Barcelona come. They
will, because they have the opportunity to counter quickly with Napoli committed numbers forward.
Lovely ball into Sergio Roberto by Messi, well cut out. Really good defending by Manolas. Suarez is in the middle saying he was fouled.
Suarez is fallen over in the 18-yard box.
Wanting another penalty. Lovely end-to-end passage of play. Fabian Ruiz looked like he was going to meet that pass in his stride, and then it just got away from him a little bit.
Just slightly, yeah, slightly overhit. He was in a good position. Really good counter from Napoli. With Barcelona out of shape, they had to be swift, and they certainly were. Ruiz has been outstanding in this second period for Napoli.
Dries Mertens has pulled wide out to the left-hand side. For Napoli, here's Koulibaly. Manolas. It's a sort of measured, aggressive approach from Napoli, isn't it? They're not frantic, and nor do they need to be with 35 minutes to play. If they can get a goal in the next 20 minutes or so, then there's plenty of time for chaos to ensue with just one more to get.
Well, you just sense they believe they're still in this tie. They don't think it's over. And And the way that they've started this second period has been excellent.
Lobotka. Manolas. Di Lorenzo. Callejon. Nicely worked. That's a lovely little flick around the corner from Fabian Ruiz to Lobotka. Fabian Ruiz just won it back and then lost it almost as quickly to Longley. But you're right, Fabian Ruiz has really been at the heart of most things for Napoli, hasn't he, their number 8?
Oh, he's been fantastic on the ball, retained possession, made passes at the right time.
Most things
Just
for
feel
Napoli,
that
hasn't he?
Napoli are going to get back into it. He's going to play a major part.
That's a foul. Zielinski was fouled right in front of the referee, who looked for a moment as though he wasn't going to give it.
Clever from Zielinski, rolling away from Sergio Roberto. Referee, again, really well positioned.
Di Lorenzo forward. Jordi Alba with a little error. Insigne then getting away from Longley and PK covering. Well, first Jordi Alba and then Clément Longley just looked a little hesitant.
And there's just been a couple of occasions where Barcelona defensively have looked a little bit disjointed. And that will give Napoli some inspiration, I'm sure.
Callejon with this corner kick, two-fisted punch from Ter Stegen. And a firm header out by Rakitic. It's going to be a Barcelona throw-in. Quique Setien wants it taken quickly, Frenkie de Jong does, and Piotr Zielinski goes into the book for knocking over Messi from the quickly taken throw.
Yeah, it was very clever. Messi took off, Rakitic quickly received the ball. De Jong, sorry, from the coach. Foul throw with his right boot high. Messi dragged back. Free kick given to Barcelona.
It's the first yellow card of the game, and it goes to Napoli. Zielinski. Half an hour to play. Barcelona 3, Napoli 1 on the night. 4-2 to Barcelona on aggregate. And Rakitic to take this, with the referee watching very closely. And Rakitic overhit it badly, actually.
And that was poor. It's the first time Ospina has touched the ball in the second half.
15 minutes in. And Gattuso, I think, will be delighted with his side's attitude and performance in this second period.
Absolutely.
This long campaign is going to end for one of these sides tonight, but which one? Di Lorenzo. Here's Stanislav Lobotka letting Fabian Ruiz take control. Zielinski's lost out to Nelson Semedo for Barcelona. Here's De Jong. PK carefully to Nelson Semedo. Cut out by Koulibaly. Good little jinking run from Lorenzo Insigne again. And spotting the run of Mertens, just too much on the pass. Clever run though, well spotted.
Really clever from the Napoli captain. Just overhit that through ball. Barcelona, and I'm sure Setien, the coach, will be wanting his team just to keep the ball, just to take the sting away once again from this Napoli team.
Messi, it's deflected to Suarez. Manolas is there.
Give it to this man.
Yeah. It's a tactic which has worked many, many, many times over many years. This is, of course, if you delve not too far into the history books, the Maradona derby, played with great distinction for Napoli, had one season at Barcelona. Messi couldn't control that. Diego Armando Maradona scored 38 goals in 58 games for Barcelona in that season, and 115 in 259 games for Napoli.
Steve, a little unfair, but who was the best?
Clive, you're the striker.
I would have to say Maradona, because he won the World Cup as well, which I don't think Lionel Messi is going to do.
No. Well,
but
they
two
were
incredible footballers.
They were at international level the outstanding players in, well, they'd be the outstanding players in any team, but let's just watch what's happening here as it's only half away. Griezmann back inside to Rakitic, and they will work it up to Jordi Alba. Well played, Fabian Ruiz. Jordi Alba, that's a free kick to Barcelona, just to return, perhaps finish with Maradona. Maradona led an average Argentina team to be world champions, and Lionel Messi has not managed to lead a succession of average Argentina teams to be world champions. So,
and I'd have to say he took a Napoli's side to the Scudetto as well.
Yeah,
quite sensational.
Yeah, and the
both of them are.
And the Coppa Italia and the UEFA Cup. Frankie de Jong. That's a good run. De Jong again. Sergio Roberto. Last 3 or 4 minutes have been better for Barcelona.
They have. I just think that Napoli look a little weary. They came out with real intent at the start of the second half. But Barcelona, as we know they do, keep possession of the ball, really trying to take the sting, take the game away from Napoli.
Koulibaly to Mario Rui. Napoli perhaps looking for the injection of energy that a second goal would give them. Nothing like a goal to put fresh miles in the tank. Fabian Ruiz. Cut out quite comfortably by Rakitic. Jordi Alba trying to inject some pace. Oh, and the error from Manolas, and it's played into Suarez. Messi is arriving. Jordi Alba. Lionel Messi. And Ospina is there.
Just overhit from Alba. Messi trying to hook that ball back into the path of Suarez.
Manolas, a relieved man.
But that emphasises the risk that Napoli are taking. Lots of bodies committed forward. Barcelona breaking up play and quickly counter-attacking against them.
Lobotka. Zielinski. Insigne. Insigne's clip cross headed out by Longley. Fabian Ruiz. Mario Rui forward and hit Insigne. Much too much pace on it. Round the corner it went from Luis Suarez, who was fouled.
It was very clever. He knew the challenge was coming. First time off the outside of the right boot. Koulibaly making contact. Just takes the pressure off his team. Suarez there. Really clever play from the centre forward. Can slow it down, can keep possession now, Barcelona.
was good defending by Manolas. Was it a foul on Suarez in the middle?
That was the earlier one that we talked about. Suarez on the floor in the 18-yard box.
Talking about Luis Suarez, that penalty scored in first half stoppage time. His 197th goal for Barcelona. Here he is, lofting it up towards Griezmann, whose first touch wasn't quite good enough.
I thought he might have volleyed it. It was a good delivery from Suarez.
De Jong. Sergio Roberto. Nelson Semedo had made a run, ignored. De Jong finds Jordi Alba, put into a good position, jabbed away by Koulibaly.
Timely interception from Koulibaly. That was directed towards the feet of Messi.
I just feel now that the game is being played at Barcelona's pace.
They're just looking a little weary of Napoli as his second period wears on.
It's a tired sort of foul by Di Lorenzo on De Jong.
Clever from De Jong.
As they are preparing the figure of Matteo Politano to come on Napoli.
De Jong, touch, moves the ball, draws the challenge, wins the free kick.
Rakitic. Rakitic again. Long leg. Jordi Alba. Di Lorenzo wins the throw-in, and that will give Napoli the chance to make a double substitution. Jose Callejon is coming off and Hirving Lozano is coming on, and Matteo Politano, who actually came on twice for Inter Milan against Barcelona in the Champions League earlier this season, is replacing Piotr Zielinski. So Napoli's little Mexican Hirving Lozano is into the fray. Can be an explosive figure, but here come Barcelona. Luis Suarez, a beautiful little chip ball, and Koulibaly had to use all his acrobatic nous there to make the clearance.
Well, Gattuso introducing fresh legs. Politano coming in on the right, Lozano on the left.
Lobotka almost behind Koulibaly.
Lozano's taken up a central position. That's released Dries Mertens to come out to the left-hand side.
That's Insigne onto the head of Hirving Lozano, and he's put it over the top of the crossbar.
Oh, what a substitution that would have been. Could have been his first contribution to the game. Insigne cutting in, delivers a cross, just can't keep the header down. Good movement to get the chance to head it.
Lozano now hustling Piqué. 20 minutes to go, 2 goals required for Napoli. Realistically, 1 required for Barcelona, because that would finish it. Though, obviously, they don't actually require any more goals unless Napoli get the 2.
Steve, but it was a first half that had absolutely everything, and the game is still alive. Napoli is still believing that they can get something from this.
Insigne, that's gone right through Lozano, who slipped on that occasion. Lozano is the kind of player who makes things happen. Napoli fans might be a little bit disappointed with his goal return since he joined them from PSV. I mean, his record at PSV was sensational. He scored 5 goals for Napoli this season, but he does make things happen, as we saw not only in his time in Dutch football, but in the last World Cup finals as well with Mexico. It's a foul on Griezmann.
always full of expression, always playing, making every single pass, involved in every single tackle is Gattuso, although he's in the technical area. You can see him at the bottom of your screen. He's out of his technical area, he's on the touchline, he's nearly on the field of play.
It's Griezmann, Messi holding off Koulibaly, finding De Jong. De Jong finding a little gap, and then the pass to Suarez. Messi helping on its way to Jordi Alba, and then into Luis Suarez, holding off Fabian Ruiz. Jordi Alba, De Jong. "17 minutes to play." De Jong for Barcelona. Sergio Roberto, Nelson Semedo, Griezmann.
No need for them to force the issue, Barcelona. They will just keep popping those passes. De Jong has become very prominent in this second period for Barcelona. Tackle goes in, Griezmann hits the deck.
Shouldn't forget his goal in Naples, Griezmann. I mean, that was a very important goal.
It was the equaliser after Dries Mertens' wonderful opener.
Wait for the whistle, says referee. And Napoli face Lionel Messi.
I think Lionel Messi told referee, you can take as long as you like, there's no hurry.
Messi sizes it up and puts it straight onto the head of Manolas. Won by De Jong. Under pressure from Fabian Ruiz and Matteo Politano. Ruiz won it. And Napoli might look to break here. Well, they will look to break. Lorenzo Insigne here. That's a really clever turn, and the ball just won't find Lozano. Excellent play by Insigne.
Steve, that was a chance. Lozano was really free. Clever play from the Napoli captain. Again, he just couldn't make the pass at the right weight to give Lozano the opportunity.
Some smart refereeing there, not once but twice. Unit Shakir had to skip out of the way like a startled rabbit. Griezmann Lobotka.
Monchu coming into the left-hand side of this Barcelona midfield. Extra body.
It's Milik on the turn, and shot blocked by a diving long leg. Lobotka. Elmas keeping it in Napoli's possession with Di Lorenzo. Deep curling cross. Lozano, I think, hit the base of the post.
Well, ter Stegen lost it, and he came back off the upright. Certainly since the introduction of Milik, they've got a different option.
Here's Lozano, and the pace taken off the shot by Piqué. Well, his header definitely hit the outside of the post. Ter Stegen would have been kicking himself if it had crept in. There was a little shirt pull there on De Jong.
Well, it's pulling the back of De Jong's shirt. This is a cross, deep cross. And as it's headed, ter Stegen just didn't expect it. He almost lets it go. Incredible.
He's leaning on the post like he's waiting for the bus to turn up. And fortunately for him, the header hit the upright. Well, he's been saying this week, Quique Setien, that me and my staff will just prepare, assuming that we will be in charge next season. There are quite a few people who are speculating that he won't be. Here's Lenglet. Jordi Alba forward, Lionel Messi.
Well, we saw a change, didn't we, Europe today, with Sarri losing his job at Juventus after their exit last night.
Yeah. And Junior Firpo is going to be coming on shortly for Barcelona. The left-back, Spanish under-21 international, Dominican Republic born. Monchu, nice ball. Luis Suarez is in the middle, but not there. Di Lorenzo. Oh, and he's going to lose it, is he? Oh, Manolas has tied it up for Napoli.
Took a big chance, Messi closing him down, almost nicked it.
That's Milik, Koulibaly. 2.5 minutes of normal time to go. Napoli are hoping for miracles. Rakitic. Monchu. Rakitic. Nelson Semedo. Gerard Piqué. Jordi Alba for Barcelona, finding De Jong.
Happy to keep it, rightly so.
It's going to be Barcelona's 18th Champions League quarter-final. Elmas to Mario Rui. Elmas. Lobotka. Matteo Politano.
But it's certainly not going to be an easy task for Barcelona, Setien's team, with Bayern Munich awaiting in the quarter-final, potentially Manchester City or Lyon.
Yeah, it's a tough side to the draw, mind you. You don't win the Champions League without playing some very, very tough games along the way.
Absolutely, Steve.
And nor should you. Lobotka for Napoli. Shown lots of good things tonight, but not quite enough in the end. So that shot is blocked and charged away by Longley. Retrieved by Di Lorenzo.
I agree. I think it's been a fantastic effort from Napoli. Gattuso's team have been brave from the start. And in the end, when you have a magic man in your team, it's always going to be difficult.
Elmas, Di Lorenzo. And at times in that first half, Messi was just at his unplayable best. Elmas, 5 minutes of added time. Di Lorenzo to provide the cross. Piqué with the header away. Well, it's a trophy Barcelona haven't won since 2015. They may well feel they're due.
I think it's very open with the teams remaining. They have as strong a chance as anybody.
Elmas trying to weave his way through, finding Di Lorenzo. Dries Mertens. Good strong defending by Longley. Koulibaly for Napoli, Mario Rui. They've never given up. Napoli, Mario Rui, slightly heavy touch there. Nelson Semedo took it from him. Rakitic is fouled, free kick to Barcelona. And the time ticks away for Gennaro Gattuso and for Napoli, as Barcelona are about to make another substitution. Luis Suarez is coming off, and Junior Firpo, who's been ready to come on for some time now, finally gets the chance to do so. Luis Suarez is booked. Well, the referee was quite clearly telling him, get a move on, get off the pitch quickly, and Luis Suarez was making like he had no idea what the referee was saying, like he was speaking a language he had no idea what he was on about. And obviously don't speak the same language naturally, but the language of football, when the referee is giving that signal,
he knows exactly what he's doing.
He got a yellow card. It's his first in the competition, so he may feel that it won't be significant in the future.
Job well done again from Suarez. He stepped up to take the penalty after Messi was fouled by Koulibaly. His fourth goal in the Champions League this season.
Well, it's another pretty good season for Luis Suarez as he sits down to reflect upon it, despite the fact that he's had injuries along the way this season. That's 20 goals.
That's a good return in 34 appearances.
Well, Napoli have not let anybody down tonight. Elmas forward. It's a foul, is it on Mertens? The referee says not, says play on. Mertens will have to pick himself up. Looked at 1 point in that first half as though Napoli would be absolutely blown away, and it's great credit to them that they weren't.
I think they've shown great resilience because they started well, went behind, and will complain about that opening goal.
That's nice. Here's an opportunity. Di Lorenzo saved by Ter Stegen.
Sorry. Can have no complaints about the second, Messi's magical goal, but again, in this second half in particular, I think they've showed a real desire. They've certainly not given up. They've given everything that they could have. A reflection of this man.
Yeah, he will lead them into a Europa League campaign next season. Manolas. Koulibaly. Di Lorenzo. That's 30 seconds of added time. Koulibaly wide. Cross is hooked out by Gerard Piqué. Koulibaly in danger of losing it to Lionel Messi. Got a bit of help from Elmas. It's wide. Lozano's attempted shot come across is blocked and cleared away to Koulibaly. It's going to be some quarter-final, isn't it? Barcelona against Bayern Munich.
Certainly is.
That's vintage, isn't it? Jordi Alba. Messi. And the referee blows his whistle. And Barcelona and Quique Setien are through again to the last 8 of the UEFA Champions League. Lionel Messi was breathtakingly brilliant at times in the first half. Too much for Napoli to live with, despite a very spirited performance from the Italians, Clive Allen. Barcelona go through, and deservedly so.
Yeah, I think so. Over the course of the 2 games, Barcelona are victorious. A fantastic Champions League game. High intensity, high quality. And in Lionel Messi, a just exceptional footballer. Deserves to be in the quarter-final with his Barcelona side.
And the 2 sides who have played more Champions League quarter-finals than any others will meet in the last 8 of this 1920 season. It will be Barcelona against Bayern Munich. It's finished here tonight. Barcelona 3, Napoli 1 on the night. On aggregate, Barcelona 4, Napoli 2.
This match is brought to you by